Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football.
What's up, y'all?
Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Aaron Rodgers. 3 seasons in, and this guy is still his quarterback.
On play action, Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass.
Good God, his whole offensive line is like abilities. It's crazy, except for the right tackle.
It goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game
wild.
as the game unfolds.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind
Aaron Rodgers wishes he had that line.
It's a loss of a couple.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
He must not be fully invested this year.
To return is Williams. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ooh, excuse me. This damn cough, man. Killing me.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Quinton Williams there to make the play.
Oh.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Fields. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields.
I pressed the wrong button. Dude, my picks have been bad this past freaking past 3 games. Past 3 games. That was just me being dumb. Press the wrong freaking button.
And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we
3
talked
pick
all
sixes in
week
the past
which
2
offense
weeks.
was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Fields. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
What is happening?
He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
Oh, man.
And
Fields
the offense is going to be all set up
he's just
with a
rattled
short field
right
and a chance to extend their lead.
So
Wow.
this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting
That's
to pick up on
awful.
your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Play fake. It's Rodgers.
Wow.
That is caught by the tight end. David Njoku. Touchdown, Jets.
This game started just like last game.
Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Play action now for Fields. He got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Fields now on 2nd down.
Finally. Good throw.
Field.
Thank
It
you,
is
Fields.
Williams. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Already talking about making it close in the fourth quarter, first quarter.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Fields from the gun on third down. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted.
Pretty rough.
Picked off by Michael Carter.
I don't know what Fields is doing.
And his offense is going to be all
This
set
game
up
could get out of hand real quick.
Field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A give. Here's Hall. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there.
Again, asking for the defense to turn this momentum.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Hall.
Oh, God.
Hall, a first down, and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all
concerning.
week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone.
Yeah,
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Off the play action, here's Fields. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, You stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. First down. Fields.
Wow.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. Big opening
Do you
up
dance?
the middle. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending
Offense has
this
been
lead
great
out.
for opposing
you've
teams
just
this
seen
past couple
both
weeks.
sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part.
2 games in a
Now
row,
it's the
4
defense
picks
that
in
is
the
able
first
to
half.
capitalize on the
Fields.
turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run at the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. A long one from Gibbs. 38 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
First and 10 now from the 36. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That's another
He'll
one.
let this one go long.
Should have been another one.
Williams.
If he wouldn't have switched over it.
First-hand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Here now, third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he did not
Only guy doing anything right now.
Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. That's caught by Gibbs. And the Lions are going to
only guy doing anything
coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Hassan Haskins. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. Oh,
okay.
He's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
2nd down and 8. They'll try the right side with Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Terry on hurt now.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Rodgers.
Ooh, get that BB.
Is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Dislocated elbow. Weeks at least.
Here's 2nd and 6. is Fields.
Oh my God.
And that one
Getting
knocks
everything
away.
now.
It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3rd and 6. Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there.
No.
And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
They'll try it now with Gibbs.
Well, he better get that.
And he's going to have the Lions first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Fields now to throw on first down. His pass taken in by Shaheed.
Oh,
Room to
Shaheed.
maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Lions. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a
Jesus
catch than it
Christ.
does after a drop.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
First down for Aaron. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Pick it. Come on, Liam. Needed that. Needed that.
Inside the 30. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This is exactly like last game right now. This is ridiculous. Can't keep freaking going down 3 scores, expecting to come back and win.
Gibson now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Rodgers to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. It's first down, and it's Hall. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's Rodgers. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Great.
That last completion is going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Thank you, BB.
For the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
I get it. Yeah, get at least field goal.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. now, Fields. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And this will be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Third down coming up.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Oh, Porter wide open. Just didn't get the time.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first
Ran
and
no
second
block there,
down,
so he's
like
got a
living
chance now.
in these third and long situations.
Damn.
Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field.
At the 49-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on first down.
Wow.
A dive. And a
Wow. What a throw. See that, Fields? See that?
Their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
That's a QB13 overall points under you making that throw.
Rodgers on first down. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Rodgers. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force it.
Instead of me getting the field before the half,
he's getting one. Third down.
Really? He's going for it?
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long. Here's Hall. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Jets going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half, as this one is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, you're gonna JMO's one-on-one. I'm just gonna throw it to him.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first and 10, Fields. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play.
Oh, man. All right.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators.
Looks
Trying
a
to
lot
figure
better than
out
it did in
how to stop these
that first
offenses
quarter.
as we
8
get
to
ready
nothing.
for the second half.
No more turnovers. That's all I know.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of
J-Mo
space.
got dominated on that
He'll take
block.
this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs.
There we go.
Jahmyr Gibbs. 20, 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Have yourself a game, Maleem.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll run. This is Hall.
Just that.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Throwing, Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
Oh, why is Derrick Henry in there? I had the sub still in, didn't I? Didn't matter. That's a holding, but that was Gibbs. That was a house call again. I did have the backup in. Damn. Ugh.
Here's Fields. And he'll just get
That's
rid
the
of
bad
it.
thing with that play. That running back gets tackled.
2nd down.
It's a wrap.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Shaheed in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. A toss left side caught by his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He needed 13 and got 14.
Thank you, Fields.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Fields. Shaheed with the catch. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another
That's a
1st
terrible
down.
stat line for Fields, man.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Should have gone away.
In trouble. Down he goes.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Let's try this again since the first one was dead in the water.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Here's a screen set up for
I think
Gibbs.
it's a roughing too. I'll take it.
Shaheed in motion. Off the play action, here's Fields. That's caught by Gibbs.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, it's Henry.
And Henry fumbled.
The ball comes out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Oh, my God.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. To throw, it's Rodgers. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Rodgers. That's to the right side. He's got Corley. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
All right, are we done with the turnovers now, guys?
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Fields to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd.
Crazy.
And Sunday Night Football continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now for Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Oh, he got 2 guys on that juke, too.
He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Really, J-Mo?
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
He was close. He was close.
Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Here we go. Third and a yard.
Got me.
Oh, all alone. That is caught by Njoku. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Now Rodgers.
Wide open again.
Left side, he's got Njoku. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Screen.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
He's got his big tight end, Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Jets.
It's just
what
like
a
last
game. This has been back and forth we go, and that fourth
Hopefully
quarter
that means the results the same.
changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Jets go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Shaheed now to return it.
Okay, just go.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, it's Fields. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Lions called their first timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's a short one, caught by Laporta.
Wow, he got forward in the first.
He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Hey, let's go.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
Here's 2nd down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10.
Oh, he got pushed out.
It is
That was really
incomplete.
cool.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down. Now Fields. And
Don't
this
know what
is a
happened there, but I'll take it.
touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Oof.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard
Hey,
line.
like I said, just carbon copy of the last game. From start to finish, the way it went. As long as no shenanigans happen on this drive.
First and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Another try, second and 10. Rodgers.
Now
That
Rodgers.
is incomplete.
Now
So the
Rodgers is
task
looking like
gets
Fields in the
more
first half.
difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession.
I thought BB was going to get there in time.
They've got 2 downs.
Oh,
to extend
man.
this drive.
I should be triggered right
You just
now.
love to see this effort.
It's gonna go down to a
especially
Hail
on
Mary
third
from
down.
Aaron
You
Rodgers.
understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes
Oh,
to bail
about to
out
be
your
triggered.
quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And
Woo.
that is incomplete.
Woo.
They took the end
About to
zone
be
shot
triggered.
of
The
final
magic's
play.
dead.
It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end.
Wow. Good game, G.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
Ridiculous. Turnovers again. 4 picks again in the first half. Okay, Rook. Didn't even notice that. Lee with a pick 6. And 2 pass defenses. Shh, you put him at safety. Lord. All right, y'all. Till next time.